Hey, fool, you ready for another beating? You should have never came back.
Folks, I'm going to just say it. That is probably, since I've had this channel, the best game I've seen the Sabres play as a team. They were that good in that game. This was no fluke. Florida came at us, and they came at us hard. You guys seen it. We weathered that after taking a few penalties. And the boys dominated. Like the second period, the tape-to-tape passes. Guys. Oh, jeez. Like, I was like, who are these guys? Really? We were that good today. If I had anything that I'd say that kind of we didn't do maybe enough of was just a little more physical in the third, just a little more, but so what? We just had these guys. Killed all their penalties, and I mean all their power plays, and that was it today, folks. Lyon was a beast in nets, and folks, if we start UPL, when he comes back, I'll get it, I will. If it was up to me, I'd send him to the minors. I'd send him to the minors for a few weeks to get his game together before we put him in nets. He's had what? One period, right? So the risk we're taking putting him in nets right now just isn't worth it. It's just not. Lyon, as far as I'm concerned, is our number one goalie right now. Right now, this minute, right now. How do you tell this guy when UPL comes back, well, sorry, you know, you're going to have to be backup now, the net minding he's given us? How can we do that and say we're an organization that knows what we're doing? Because if we do that, folks, we deserve what we get after. Killed momentum, because that's what it'll do, putting UPL in nets right now. It will kill the momentum of this team. I guarantee it. Guaranteed. Even if he wins a few games, it will kill the momentum of what we got going on as a group right now. I mean, that team today, I'm mind blown. I am completely blown away today. We should have won that game 6-0. Not 3, 6. That's how good the Sabres look today. Oh. Well, look at the numbers. And once again, these numbers are brought to you by Rome, the sweet and intense little bison. Here we go. Okay, shots on goal, 32-31 Panthers. And I believe they started the game 6-0, right? Something like that. But the Sabres just kept coming at them till they got it and blew it open, I would say, in that second period. They actually blew it open, kind of, at 3-0 against that team. Face-offs, 50% apiece. The Sabres on the power play, once again, folks, 2 for 4, 5 for our last 7. The Panthers 0 for 7. So you tell me what's going on with this team, with special teams. Special teams did it today, folks. Hits in the game. The Sabres had 23. The Panthers had 29. I'll come back to that in a sec. Block shots. Sabres 20. The Panthers 17. Giveaways. Sabres 13. The Panthers 15. And the Sabres had 4 takeaways. The Panthers had 3. Shots on goal per period. First period 12-8 Florida. Second period 13-10 Sabres. And folks, it looked like 20-5. It just did to me. They looked that good. Final period, 10-10. We kept the pace at our speed. We did not let them go crazy. 32-31 edge for the Florida Panthers in the game. Scoring. Doan gets his first as a Sabre from Thompson and Doan on the power play at 7:13. We go to the second. Doan again on the power play again from Zucker and Benson at 11:12. And the Sabres are looking good at this point, even though we didn't have a regular strength goal yet. But here it is. Power from Tuck and Krebs at 14:20 makes it 3-0 Sabres. And from that point on, I would say the Sabres had about 5 more chances to make it 4 or 5-0. Good Lord. Yeah, when I'm talking about the hits here, okay? Sabres, if I'm right this year, this is right about our average, I believe, in hits. I'd have to check it to be sure. It's right about our average. It's 24 to 26. It's around there. 23 today, but these were thundering hits. If you look at some of the replays of this game, we just, every time we had a chance to nail them at a certain point, we nailed them. We were the aggressor. In the third period, yeah, we didn't do too much hitting, but it was okay. We still kept the pace at our game with them. And the Sabres, folks, look great in this game. I'm dumbfounded that they look this good. If you were to tell me before the game they were going to have what do you call it? Let in 0 and get a shutout in Florida, I would have said you're nuts. You know, no. I figured we'll win 3-2, 4-3 if we win. Is how I kind of seen the game going. This game could have been 5-6-0 Sabres, really. And I'm being honest saying that, I believe. Really. Like, they had so many chances. Look about that breakaway in the second. I mean, we were just beating them to the puck. We were just so much. I thought we were faster than them, more aggressive. Wow. I'm thrilled with this one, guys. Thrilled with this one. I want to show you guys something, just off topic for a sec. And I found a picture of a cell phone, okay? An old cell phone back when the Maple Leafs won their last cup. Here it is. Yeah, there it is, folks. That was, at the time, that was the technology, and Maple Leafs fans could be actually even 5-6 feet apart and talk to each other. I had to throw that in. Sorry, Leafs fans. I'm having a fun night tonight. Oh, jeez. That I honestly believe this is for sure my favorite win since the night we beat a few years back when Eichel came to town, and Tuck scored the empty netter and took it off Eichel and went up and scored. You know, this is my favorite game since then. But this was no fluke. This is no fluke. This team today can beat a lot of teams that we just played, and the Sabres just looked exactly spot on with the passing. Their game was confusing them. Their speed was confusing them. We looked way better today than we did against Ottawa, guys. I'll tell you right now, what I seen today in this game, I just couldn't believe we actually did it in the third and pitched a shutout on these guys. I was like, wow, good for Lyon, you know? Seriously, good for him. So we got right now, we have goaltending. We have goaltending, and we're going to be a different team with it, you know? So if UPL comes up, you know, I think they should send him down, conditioning a few weeks, call him back up. If he looks like crap down there, you can't call him back up. You just can't. That's what I think they should do. I really do. I really think the Sabres should do that. But will they do it? Probably not. But I would love to just see the headlines. UPL is on Rochester at the moment, or however you want to term that. My goodness, guys, I'm so damn happy about today. This was awesome, man. This was exactly what the doctor ordered, was pounding a team, scoring a bunch of goals. Then the defending champions come into our rink, our barn, and we take it to them physically in the game. Dominate them in the second completely. As far as I'm concerned, that 13-10 is misleading. The Sabres dominated them in that period. And if we just think of all the chances we missed, that's probably something that drove me nuts. It drove me nuts. That wasn't 4-0 at the end of 2. It drove me crazy, actually. Because I thought it should have been 5. Really. And I'm not just saying that. You guys know I'll be critical. I'll be critical about them, but not tonight. No way, man. No. This team tonight, would have beaten anybody in the league the way we look tonight. That's how good the Sabres look all of a sudden. I'm excited again, guys, for the year. All of a sudden now. After this win, I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. I don't see why now we can't get going. And for those idiots of other teams that like made fun of us, we were 0-3 and the Sabres should blow it up and they're losers and they're this and they're that. You know, there's not much you can do about people like that, really. They like to pick on teams when they're down. And you won't see me doing that with, let's say, with the Sharks. I won't pick on them. There's no point. I mean, look, they know what it's about. They've had a winning team for a long, long time, and now they're rebuilding, you know? So now we got the Habs. Got the Habs who are red hot. Their last 2 games, they came back like with a minute left. Goalie pulled both games and won both in overtime. And then we got Detroit, the 2 hottest teams in our division right now. So good. This is what I want. Buffalo in Montreal, though. And then a few days later in Detroit. So we got tomorrow off. And we'll see what they do. But right now, I'm very curious to see what happens here in Montreal. I'm very curious to see what happens. Because I feel like they can come in here now and win for sure. You know, they just got to... If Lindy's going to get them playing like this today for half their games this year, half of them, and the other half are, you know, your 20 bad ones, your 20 mediocre, and your 40 really good ones, we're a playoff team. We're a playoff team. If we can play like that 50% of the time this year, we're in. I mean, that we would have beaten a lot of teams today. You know, I can't even stop talking about it. I'm so happy. My God. To actually do this to Florida. To really do it to them. Stick it to them. You've seen how we were bugging Marchand when he went to the Darlene's looking at him laughing. We were in their heads. You know what I mean? We were in their heads today.
Huh?
That felt good, guys. That felt really good because I'm sweating because I was downstairs working and I had to come up and make the video. And before I shower, I said, I'll just throw on my hat, my jersey, and I'll make the video, you know, before it's too late. But guys, how you feeling? I'm sure you're a little more optimistic would be the right word now about the season after a game like that. A complete team effort today. Complete team effort. I was so damn impressed with the passing game, the physical game. That's what I'm saying. The 23 hits don't really tell the tale in this one. We were mean today out there. How many times did it look like we're going to get in fights with them? You know, we went after them. So I don't know what Lindy said to them, but it worked. It worked. I doubt Granato would have had the team ready like that today. What we seen today, that aggressive, fast, hard-hitting, fast and tape-to-tape team today. It was just so unbelievable. I'm watching these plays, and I'm like, oh my God, look at the passing today. You know, like really, I was stunned. You know, no boneheaded plays where 2 guys going offside and they look, oh, we're sorry. You know, it wasn't like that today. Today was bing, 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 boom. Like just so many chances that, so many good quality chances today too. You know, like it was so many. And they don't think they didn't have their chances. Of course they did. I know they did. I seen like early on how we struggled a little. We did struggle. But I think the Sabres came out a little too aggressive in the beginning of the game. They were just like really hyped to play these guys. And they must be feeling so good, folks, about themselves today. They must be feeling so good as a team right now. And let the hockey world know, let them be on notice now that, yeah, the Sabres are okay. We're not dead and buried like the rest of the league thinks we are. No. 8 goals in this? No. They're okay right now. So we'll see. Hopefully they don't have a flat effort against Montreal. That's a whole other thing now. Can we keep this going? Montreal's red hot. Detroit's red hot. But if we beat those teams, we're right in the thick of it all of a sudden. We're just, everybody's going to be like this all of a sudden, which is, we'll take that the way we started, right? I'm just feeling good. Feeling good. Where are you? Want to come up? Want to say hi? Where are you? Rosie? Oh, come here. Come on, my little friend. Hold on, guys. Here's Rosie. Rosie was watching the game. Rosie was very impressed. You were very impressed, right? Rosie's being a very good dog. He's being a good dog. Hey? So, I watched it, watched the whole game with her, and my stepfather was here too. He was watching, and he was shocked. We were just shocked. It was a shocking game today, man. It wasn't just we won and we hung on and they were dominating, and it wasn't like that. You seen the last 7 minutes of that game. We didn't look nervous. The Sabres just played hard, 60 minutes. Went at them. Even the last 30 seconds, you could see they're doing everything to get the shutout for him, you know? This is awesome. I can't go on enough about it, but I better shut up and not drag it out any longer. I'm enjoying this one, guys. Absolutely. The channel's going to enjoy this one. I'm going to enjoy this one. Rosie's going to enjoy this one. And you guys better goddamn be enjoying this one, because my God, did we suffer this year with our emotions not too long ago. Not sure if anything like this could happen all year, and here it is already. 8 goals, a massacre, and then a dominant win over the defending Stanley Cup champions. And I don't care if they got injuries. They're a deep team. They've won the cup. Come on. You know what I mean? Last year at this point, they didn't have Marchand. So you could say, yeah, Kachuk's out. Okay, Marchand. They got Marchand. They didn't have him last year. They used to beat on us all the time. Not really bad. He beat us by 1 goal a lot of times, but there was no doubt. And even, did you guys notice that Paul Maurice did not pull the goalie to give us a freebie? You see? That's what a good coach does. Don't always give the other team freebies. Don't. Like, this is something I hated with Granato. Like, you just, the game's out of reach. Don't give them free goals. Don't run up our bad stats. And right now, guys, life is good with a win like this. Life is good with a win like this. I mean, there's probably 10 things I forgot to talk about in this video. It's just, I can't get the second period out of my head. I cannot believe how we dominated in that period, how we took it to them for 20 minutes, it felt like. It was just constant barrage of Buffalo hockey coming at them. Folks, I haven't seen that. I don't think I've seen that since I've started my channel. A period like that where, we're supposed to be playing a team that never lets that happen to them. Doesn't matter if they got their farm team up here, it never happened. And we just kept coming at them over and over and over till that period ran out. And then, of course, we took that dumb penalty with 11 seconds left in the period. But, the penalty kill has been probably best in the league right now. Things are changing in Buffalo, folks. Just stay put. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. For those of you that say, yeah, but Adams is here, we're going to lose. Give it some time. Let's see what happens. Let's give it a month. Let's see where we're at first week in November. Let's see where the team's at by that point. We'll have a better idea what's going on. If we're right in the thick of it, we can't ask for more than that right now till we see what they do over 82 games. I'm blabbing. I'm going crazy today. Guys, have a great night. Enjoy this one. Please enjoy this one. I'll see you guys soon. The boys are back in town, folks. Have a good one.